こんにちは。
あ、メロンパンさん、こんにちは。久々にランクマをやります。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。姉おばさん、こんにちは。レイジー・ジャクソン売れなかった。
さっきランクマやろうとしたら PSN 障害でできなかったです。
あ、本当に？できるんかな？当たったんやけども。ギブソン。
Mlb The Show.
バーランダー打ってブライレブン買いました。
あ、本当にブライレブンいいんかな？ゼハヤさん当ててたけど。
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
1-1.
Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Count is 2-1.
And he misses 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center
So coming to the plate, Duke Snyder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Nice.
On to first as they get the double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
コローンはお試し。
コロンはお試しです。結構簡単に取れたんで。
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time.
1-1.
てかジャクソンって誰か買おうと思ったんやけど売れなかったから誰も買えてないよね。
Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there to put it away for route number one.
あとフィンガーズは取りました。
So the base is empty here with one away, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's popped up. Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ripken over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
17の時は VR 報酬激強やけど今作微妙やね。
だね。普通にもらえるやつが強いしね。
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run it full now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tony Gwynn.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line drive to left. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
Lifted down the line in left.
Sanchez.
And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the
コミュ
aggressiveness
戦やっ
away
てた
from
から
these hitters.
激ムズ
Made
に
a
感
miss
じる。
on the off-speed pitch that
The
time.
third baseman.
Gary Sanchez
Edgar.
sent
Nope,
packing
that's the
to
ball.
begin the bottom of the
Ball
inning.
one, no
Ball
strike.
1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. In time
He's
to
out.
first, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Into the
fifth.
box now, Frank
The first
Thomas.
baseman.
Try to make something
Frank.
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Thomas.
Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken is there. Throw onto the
Oh.
big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Settling in now.
こんにちは。
George Brett,
こんにちは。
7-8-9.
Leading
Bottom
off
of the
for the
order set to
Bombers.
go here in the third.
The third baseman.
Started to go
Well,
around there,
that's
but he
off the plate.
holds up.
あ、
Ball
ロビンさん
1.
こんにちは。
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking it.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding in, Gary
Batting
Carter, as he'll
The
get his
catcher,
first
number 8.
opportunity in this one.
Gary
And the pitch.
Carter.
That's a
A
ball.
ball and no strikes. Grounded to third. Martinez fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Bob
ソニー
Gibson.
パートナーのヒーリーがプロスピやってました。
ヒーリー
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
あの
Third inning, no score to this point.
あれかモーメンツにある人かな。
But fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
モーメントのひし形の写真の真ん中にいる人。
なるほどなるほど。見たことあるあの人は。
わざわざ日本アカウント作ったんか。
あれ日本アカウントじゃないとダメなんかな。
取り寄せたら3週間かかったらしい。
あ、本当に。感想はどうだったんだろ
う。スマホで翻訳しながらやってた。
あ、本当に。
So the bases are empty with one man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and one strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
コメント欄でプロスピ称賛されてた。わら、ライナーがヒットになってるぞ。
なるほど。
漢字もあるからめんどくさそう。
確かに。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。ライナーがヒットになるって。あ、バーガーさんこんにちは。
Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
久々にやったら全然点。
ランクもう少しで WS だったのに連敗。
厳しいコースに入ってしまったか。
写真撮って訳せるみたい。そういうアプリがあるんかな。
あるっぽいね。
オラさん金バットになってるいいな。
ゲットしました。久々にやったら全く打てないわ。
One out, nobody on. Late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues.
とりあえずで使ってますね。
Pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
強い。
Smoke toward the hole,
なんと
and
も
that is through into right field for a
普
single.
通かな。
Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. The center fielder. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw
今
to
グイン
third.
取るかモーガン取るか悩んでる。
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, and their runners at the corners
ど
now.
っちもいいですね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
ゲッツ欲しい。
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one.
どっちにしようかな。他の皆さんはどう思います？
いや、本当多分。
自分も3連敗から WS 行ったよ。
ナイスです。今のメンバー次第じゃないかな。セカンドにアロマとかいたらグイーンでいいと思うし。
今セカンドキンズラー。
外野がいるんだったらモーガンでもいいかも。
どっちをアップグレードするかだね。
そうだね。
内野はセンタースナイダーでライト一郎でレフトライブアクーニャ。
いや、悩むよ。スナイダー一郎。アクーニャはグイーンか。
Digging in, Gary
どっちもどっち。
He'll look
グーインかな自分やったら。
striking out his last time up. Sanchez
アクーニャグイ
is
ーンか
really a
な。
rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off
ア
of.
クーニャを外すかキンズラーを外すかだね。
Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the...
1点が遠い。
So digging in now, Tony Gwynn.
Leading
He's
off
0
for the
for
ball.
1 thus far.
The right fielder.
まあグーインやろね。
Check swing
Gwynn.
called strike 0 and
グイーン
1.
ですかね。
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
There's your
Green
technical
issue.
place pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a
ま
hammer.
あ、グイーンだったら
And the
間
throw will
違いないで
indeed
すね。
take care of him for the first out.
使えないことないから。
So striding in,
Now
Cal
batting.
Ripken. He got on top of one and was
Cal
a ground out victim
Ripken
last
Jr.
time. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So
The
bases
third
are empty here with 2
5.
gone. And up
George
next, it'll be the Hall of
Brett.
Famer George Brett. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
うーん、
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
クルーズが打ちまくりなんやが。
The track, and he makes a nice
クルーズ打ちやすいよ
standing in.
ね。
Edgar Martinez as we move
Leading
past the
off for the
halfway
Mission.
point in this one and
The
begin
third
the bottom of
baseman.
the 5th. Hard
Edgar
hit towards center. That's
Martinez.
his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in now,
The first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas
number
comes into this
35.
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Right.
ball game. Pulled high in the air out to
Thomas.
left field. Henderson has a play. 1 down. So a runner at first with
The
1
batter,
out now.
number 8.
And here comes
Second
an important
baseman.
cog in the big red
George
machine, Joe Morgan.
Morgan.
All no strikes to count.
Zero.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Henderson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's a runner
The
at first
catcher,
with 2 gone,
Ivan.
and set
That's
to
a ball.
stand in perhaps the premier
Rodriguez.
backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
2
Hit the
balls,
target,
1
but
strike.
this is low, 2 and 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in on the second for the force out. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading
He'll
off
be the
for
one to
Toronto,
greet Justin
the
Verlander to
catcher,
start the inning.
Gary
To
Zero.
work now is
Carter.
Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the
pitcher.
first offering.
Bob Gibson.
0.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Digging
Number
in once
24.
again, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Morgan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto
Now batting.
Alomar. 1
Second
for 2
baseman.
on his line so far in the
Roberto
game. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
ピンチ。
Ready once again, Duke Snyder.
The center
A hit
fielder,
in 2
number
tries
4.
so far.
Duke
First pitch coming,
Snyder.
here it is.
D-Rod.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Leading off
He'll get
for
things started
Tokyo.
here in the second
The
half of
pitcher,
the 6th.
ladies and gentlemen,
Max Kepler
your
is going to
attention,
come off
please.
the bench as he'll
Now
be asked
coming
to
into
lead off the
hit.
bottom of inning number
Max
6.
Kepler.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Carter is under it, 1 down. Now back to
Now
the
batting.
top of the lineup.
The left
Stepping in,
fielder,
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald
It was a
Acuna.
backwards K, a strikeout
Jr.
looking for him in his last at-bat. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And now a
I got
curveball
one
that
ball, one
bounces
strike.
up to the plate. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I got
And
the
he
count,
lays
2
off a
and 2.
pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh,
D-Rod.
good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
He's
The
ready.
right fielder,
Here's the first offering.
Reggie.
D-Rod.
Just
Jackson.
blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch
ダメだ。
strike ratio over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching.
bullpen now to start inning number
Raleigh
7. Here's the first
Fingers.
pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he
I got a
misses
ball,
with
one
it,
strike.
1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Tried to hold up
CPU
there,
先行
field
一
down
緒
to
ですか？
first, and no
ですね。
swing. It's ball 2. 2-2.
何試合かしないと。
Swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn.
The right
He
fielder,
was
ストレート
punched
が
out
振
looking
り
at
遅れまくっ
strike
てる。
3 last time through.
Gwynn.
Ball,
And
that's
that
out.
misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball,
2-0
that's outside.
now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. In now,
Now
Cal
batting.
Ripken. Over
The
2
shortstop.
for him to this point.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out,
自
nobody
分
on.
は難易度レジェンド恐怖症です。
レジェンドむずいよね。
Left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding forward now,
The
George
third baseman,
Brett. It
number
was
5.
a fly out for him in his
George
last trip.
Brett. Your attention,
ブレッド
please.
怖い
So they'll go to the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Lays
Count
off
1-0.
1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first,
Oh.
and this will remain.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Riding in once again, Willie Mays. No hits to this
leading off
point.
for the
Not
mission.
sure if this is a powerhouse
center
pitching
fielder.
performance by both
Really?
teams or bad hitting, but as
Hey.
we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
So here's the cleanup.
Now
hitter,
batting,
Gary
shortstop,
Sanchez. He flew
Gary.
out in his last
Oh,
at
that's
bat.
discount.
Sanchez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely,
No.
he's going to beat it into the ground.
Alomar is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and
Now
looking for
batting,
more, Edgar
the third
Martinez.
baseman.
He's a diamond
Edgar.
player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Henderson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at
Number
first with 2
baseman,
men
number
out. And in
35.
steps Big Frank.
Off the
Right.
plate, ball
This
1.
is taken outside for ball
Thomas.
1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Carter. He comes in 0 for
Leading off
2
for the
thus far.
Bombers.
Starting to run
The
out of
catcher,
time. They haven't been able to
Gary
score any runs as we're
Ladies and
moving
gentlemen,
late into this
your
one.
attention,
A
please.
perfect time for this
Now
leadoff guy
D-Rod.
to try to get
Yell
on
it.
base and ignite a rally.
That's
No
a
balls
six.
and a strike to count. Ready on 0-2.
Ball.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Swing and a misses. He couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping
Now
up to
batting,
the plate, Bob
the pitcher,
Gibson. Last time
Bob
through was a base hit.
Gibson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's
And
outside.
no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
Now
2 men
batting,
he faces out
number
of the bullpen.
24.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good
1-1.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing.
2-2 the count.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Roberto
Now
Alomar.
batting,
He steps
second
in off a
baseman,
base hit in his last
Roberto
at-bat.
Alomar.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit down the line at first.
Nice.
Thomas will take this one over to first. And coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0 for
Leading
2
off
effort
for
for him to
Tokyo.
this point.
The second baseman.
Chopped
Joe
toward the second baseman. He's got to
Morgan.
hurry. And that's
He's
out
out.
number 1. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Pudge Rodriguez.
the catcher,
He's hitless in his
Ivan.
2 at-bats so far.
Rodriguez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
ブレッド
Your
George
attention,
Brett
please.
come on to pinch hit
Pinch
here in a
hitting.
big spot.
George Brett.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. Snyder is there, 2 gone. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1
The
strike.
count, 1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gwynn is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman
please.
will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and
Aroldis.
his job will be keeping the ball game tied
Konnichi.
until the bottom half.
こんにちは。
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to
That's
hit,
ball
and
2.
it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this
Whoa,
guy.
that's
He's
down.
nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really
Whoa.
down, and you
Picture
look at
me.
his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of
Now
the top
batting,
relievers in
the
the game
first
right
baseman.
now.
Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that's dead center for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball 1.
And he missed with it. It's
The count
1-2.
is 1-2. Nope,
Hard
upstairs.
sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. There's a
3 ball,
shin-high
2 strikes.
slider laid off for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch.
Tony.
Popped him up. Martinez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. At the plate, Cal
The
Ripken.
batter,
There are
the
2
shortstop,
gone, and the possible
Cal
go-ahead run at first.
Ball, that's
Pitch
in.
inside the throw,
Got
and
him.
he'll be tagged out at
ナイ
second base.
ス。
At the plate, Reggie Jackson has got a hit in 3
Leading
at-bats
off
to this
for the
point.
mission. The right fielder,
Liner
Reggie
towards second.
Jackson.
Throws in
Jackson.
time, and that's out number 1.
Now
Now at
batting,
the plate, Willie
the
Mays.
center fielder.
It was a single for him in his
Willie.
last at-bat.
May.
And this
Ball,
misses
that's
the outside
outside.
corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. 1-2
balls,
pitch is
2
a slider
strikes.
that misses. 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Snyder is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting,
Now
the
batting,
shortstop,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
No hits in 3 tries so
Sanchez.
far, but he struck out once. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Too
Yeah,
much
1
dip
ball, 1
on the
strike.
sinker, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for
これ
him.
ラン
First
ク
of
は
the afternoon.
ラン
Throw
クマ
into
ッチで
second.
す。
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a
Now
double.
batting, third baseman,
Here's the
Edgar.
first pitch.
1-0.
And here's a
Martinez.
slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Starts to
Nope,
go
that's
around, but the
down.
home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's
Too
ball
high as
3.
he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart.
No.
And the
out.
throw to first is there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal
Leading
Ripken
off
is
for
working on
Toronto,
a 1 for 3
shortstop,
thus far.
Cal
Now a ball hit hard
Ripken
toward first, and now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big spot here,
third
and
baseman,
stepping
number
in,
5.
George Brett. And he
George
could very well get the
Brett.
intention
投手センスね。
that would set up a potential
これね。
double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball
What do you
off
got?
the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase
I
that
got 3
time,
and
but then
2.
he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One
The catcher,
away.
number 8, Gary.
Strike
Carter.
taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Ball, that's
I
out.
think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Sanchez comes up with it. A tag for 1.
Ladies
Jock
and gentlemen,
Peterson
your
will be called
attention,
upon
please.
here to hit with the
Now
game
coming
on
in
the
to pinch
line.
hit, Jock Peterson.
He holds up here, but the pitch is a cold
0-1.
strike anyway. And a
I
sinker
got a
dips
ball,
too
1
low
strike.
there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-1. And this
Yeah,
runs
stop.
inside,
That
and
ball
that
hit.
looked like it got him pretty good. So the batting order turns over now and set
Now
to
batting,
go Ricky
number
Henderson.
24.
Last time through was a base hit.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1
Count
ball and
1-0.
no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The
Zero.
last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that
And
pitch
it's
is
2
out.
balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So
Your
Bruce
attention,
Gossage
please.
comes on to start the
Now
home
pitching.
10th, and he's just
Bruce
hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. In there, and it's
Leading
0-1.
off for Tokyo, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Lofted in the air out toward
落ちろ。
right center. Gwynn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Joe Morgan.
second
He
baseman,
was retired via the
Joe
ground ball last time up.
Morgan.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
Ball
He has
1.
to put it on the ground.
1
That's
and
part
1.
of what makes him successful.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Snyder has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The
Stepping
batter,
in, Pudge
the
Rodriguez.
catcher,
He steps
Ivan
in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Rodriguez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He was a
Leading
ground
off
out
for the
victim
Bombers.
last time up.
The
Went
second
about
baseman,
halfway there, but it's a
Roberto
called strike regardless.
Alomar.
And a sinker
One
dips
ball,
too
one
low
strike.
there. Into the dirt, in fact. And
Nope,
did he go
inside,
around?
ball two.
No, he did not. Ball two. And
I got
that
3-1.
sinking
3 balls,
fastball
1
didn't
strike.
sink. It stayed high.
ジャクソンの写真サングラスが時代を感じる。
それ写真でもいいよね。
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Mays will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot
The center
now.
fielder,
Duke
number
Snyder
4.
has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Ball
point.
one.
Now a check swing, but he
Ball
holds up
one,
in
no
time.
strike.
Ball one. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And
He's in
safe
there.
at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The first baseman, number 35.
Standing in, Frank Thomas. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
batting,
His last
the right
at-bat
fielder,
didn't go his
Tony.
way as he popped out in
1-0.
foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The
So
batter,
a big
number
moment
8.
in the ball game here.
Shortstop.
Cal Ripken, as
Cal.
he'll hit with the
Whoa,
go-ahead
that's
run
up
at
there.
third and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Snyder on third, Gwynn on at second with 2 down.
古い選手なのに画像綺麗だね。
そうそうそう。カラーよね。
Checks his swing
2-1.
here, but he does so in time. 3-1.
Yeah,
That's inside.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. Second and third, 2 away. Strikes him out here for route.
Your
Ichiro
attention,
Suzuki.
please.
白い歯が生かしてる。
Here to start the home
Ichiro.
half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the
Suzuki.
possible winning run. And that fastball's
0-1's the
taken but
count.
catches the outer third. Outside
that's
for a
out.
ball, 1-1. 1-1.
いや
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Ground ball right side. Alomar gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Ronald
batting.
Acuna.
The
It
left
was
fielder.
a flyout for him in
Ronald
his last trip.
Acuna.
Almost, Matty.
Junior.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
入る
missed
気
it.
がしね
But this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try
Now
and get on
batting,
something.
right
and
fielder,
drive it out of the yard. This
Reggie
AB.
Jackson.
0-1 pitch coming. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was
エドガー・マルチネス
right
使
in
って
the
み
wheelhouse,
た
and
い
he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1 ball,
And
2
it's a
strikes
ball
to count.
な
and
かな
2
か
strikes
構え
to
はいいけどね
Reggie.
マルちゃん。
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but
That's
on
it.
an
Ball
0-2
2.
pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Line drive to center field. Snyder is there to make the.
Ladies
Trevor
and gentlemen,
Hoffman gets the
your
ball as he'll
attention,
take
please.
over to start this
Now
12th
pitching.
inning.
Trevor
Into the box,
Hoffman.
George Brett. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have
That's
never
a ball.
happened.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll try to get
I got
him
the count,
fishing
2
there,
and
but
2.
he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
そういえば、トップスでオーバーオール91の外が発表されてた。
あ、本当に外来るんや。オーバーオール91。
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Harder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Scorched to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pinch.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I bat?
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Billy Wagner will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Hit hard to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away ahead, and there's one
center
gone.
fielder, Willie.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
こんにちは。
To third.
こんにちは。あ、ブリットさん、こんにちは。
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, the third baseman,
First offering on its
Edgar.
way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Duke Snyder.
バーガーさんまなちんさかずきやらんとね。
Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Duke Snyder.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way
決
in.
勝の切符をかけて。
The first baseman, number 35.
そうですね、いつにします。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count
There's a
1-0.
shin high slider laid off for a ball. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
That counts. 1-1.
One out, nobody on.
D-Rod.
1-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swing
Ball,
and
that's
strike,
inside.
he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Here now the 2-2.
僕は夜9時ぐらいからならだいたいいつでもいいよ。
But this will wind up being a foul ball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
わかりました。
Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-1 the count now. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
今日の夜はできますか
And
10
your
時頃。
go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. It's his job to get something into the outfield and
で
give
きます
the
よ。
go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
全く仕上がってないけどね。
Go to the plate.
今日やりましょう12時頃。
And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
OK。
Now to the plate, George Brett trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Nope.
Ball 1. Ripken is off at first with 2 away. And that misses 2-1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
He pulls this one into right. Jackson is going to have room out there as into the box now.
シグネイチャーのサンドバーグ使ってる人見たことない。
Very good first step toward tying this one up. Line toward the alley in left center. Henderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Settling in now, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Snyder moves over. 2 down. Jose Bautista will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There goes the runner. It's outside. The throw.
Counts 1-0.
Not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
3-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now he tries to pull back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
Now batting,
ball 4.
left fielder.
Ball up there.
Time for a ball, 1-0. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Count is 1-2 now.
Yeah.
Brett is over to take a look at it. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Don't mind。
ドントマインド。
オラさんが不調なのか？
こっからですよ。
VR のやりすぎでは。
これね。コロンコイ。バルンだ。
Afternoon.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Boston.
First pitch on
The
its
right
way
fielder,
from Verlander.
Tony Gwynn.
And he'll start the
Ball,
inning with a
that's
pitch
out.
that
First pitch,
misses off
1
the
o'clock.
plate. It's ball one.
コロン強いよね。うちのエースやフ。
あ、本当に。
And a
まだ
very
使ってない。
interesting start to this one.
Batting
Now in
second.
the box,
The second
Roberto
baseman.
Alomar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
Step on the bag for one.
He's
To
out.
Thomas
Nice,
at first.
yo.
It's a double play.
Batting
Riding
third.
in, Willie Mays.
center fielder,
First
number
chance for him
24.
here in the top of the first
Willie
with nobody on.
Mays.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the
first.
Michigan. The left fielder, Ronald
Hit hard to the right
Acuna
side.
Jr.
Foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bumgarner is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Batting second.
So
The right
one away
fielder,
here with the bases
Reggie
empty. And here is Mr.
Jackson.
October, Reggie Jackson. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Stepping
third.
into the box,
The
Willie
center
Mays.
fielder,
First cuts for
Willie
him here with the bases open and 2
Mays.
away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to track it down, and so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank
Leading
Thomas.
off for
He'll
the
get us
Tigers.
started in the top of the
The first
second.
baseman, Frank Thomas.
Hits it high and deep out to
Get it.
center field. Mays racing back. It's out of here.
全然無理。
Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. Ready to
Batting
deliver.
fifth.
Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder, number 4.
Line shot to
Snyder.
first, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Hannes Wagner.
Batting
1
fifth.
run in and 1
The
gun
shortstop.
so
2
far
億円
this
カー
inning.
ド持ってる。
0.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Belted high and deep into right center. Mays racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Rocket Kim. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Kim.
Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Jackson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is...
韓国人は金持ちだな。
だね、課
Leading
金
off
で
the
きるっぽい
inning,
からな、
Gary
韓国。
Sanchez, as they'll
Leading
look
off
to get
for
something
Tokyo.
going here and even this
The
game up.
shortstop.
Swing and a miss on a
Gary
pitch below the knees.
Sanchez.
One strike. And it's 1-1. One and two now. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding in, Edgar Martinez.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Line drive to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he... Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ivan
Popped him up.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is there. One away.
WS 行ける前に DR やりまくると不調になりそうでできない。
ああ、やんない方がいいと思う。どっちかにした方がいいよ。
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill.
One out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Reggie will get there, and he put... Standing in, Joe Morgan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number three.
The second baseman.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Out into right center, well hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
今のシーズン今までで一番手こずってます。
あ、本当に。
Rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. We're all square at one apiece. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
The pitcher.
Textbook sack bunt situation here. Bunt attempt is popped into
so.
foul ground. Thomas is there and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at bat, Ronald Acuna.
ボーナス入れたら他の選手も打たなくなった。
Several inches below the zone, in fact. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And He'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a
The
wild
right
pitch.
fielder, number 9.
From
Reggie.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
Jackson.
Just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
そうです。まじないです。前のシーズン4敗しかしなかったのに、ボーナス入れたら1日で4敗しました。
本当に。
ボーナス持っとるんやすげえ。
これね。
And this will bang up against the 326 sign. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
まじないが解けないと WS いけません。
ボーナスが打ち出したら勝ちまくるんじゃないかな。
Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive and run.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, third
in now,
baseman,
Edgar Martinez.
Edgar Martinez.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Takes this the other way to right. Wins there to put it away and
打撃能力ならプロの方が上だしね。
in the switch hitter,
あ、確かに。
Roberto Alomar.
パワーが80代やから。
The second
First pitch
baseman,
coming. Here it is.
Roberto Alomar.
Left side, but well
8ぐらいよ
fouled.
ね、確か。
Lifted down the line in left. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. This is line to left.
激レアカードにしてはパワーしょぼすぎる。しょぼいのは顔だけにしてほしいです。パワーは正義。
なんかモブ顔みたいになってるよね。
In steps Big Frank.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Swing and miss, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration.
ボーナス取るのに何万スタブ使いました。
So striding forward now, Duke Snyder hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
And the throw is in time. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
The first
Yeah,
baseman,
but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Riding in once again,
the batter,
Joe
number
Morgan.
8.
He'll try to
Second
follow up the
baseman,
double in his last at bat with another big hit.
正直わからないです。
No balls and 1
もとも
strike.
と資産がキャッシュじゃなくて選手で持ってる部分が多かったので。
なるほ
Pulled
ど。
toward right center field. Mays waits on it.
でもあれ来てからなんかオールスターの弱いカードとかに
あとボーナスじゃなくてボーナスです。わら。
So 1 gone in the inning
Now
here with a
batting,
runner at
catcher,
first. And set to stand in perhaps
Rodriguez.
the premier backstop of the last 20 years,
Count
the
1-0.
veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
パッチ。
The 1-0. And he'll just
Yeah,
fight
that's
this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, one there. On to first, and it's another. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll be the one
そうか、200よろずありゃ買えないかな。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out.
ラインアウト。
Coming to the plate now, Rocket Kim. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
コレクトした選手をクイックセルしたらいけるかも。
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. His last at bat didn't go his way.
おう、やってみます。
Foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
No.
Popped him up. Morgan backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
あとチームアピでフラッシュバックの選手を取る必要があります。
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that misses, ball 1. Jambi at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Roberto Alomar would be next. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
VR で分け隔てなくチーム使ってたからみんな中途半端でした。土逆三角度。
あれ、レッドソックスとタイガースとかがほぼ0イニングだった。
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
I got the count.
Don't
2
be
and 2.
surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second.
And we'll have to.
Nice.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Sutter,
please.
a 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Striding into the box.
ボーナスワグナーあの絵に魅力を感じなさすぎて取る気起きない。
確かに。
The pitcher.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground.
写真見れば見るほどまじないのカードに見えてくるわ。
Throw by Wagner's right there for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
雰囲気あるね。パイレーツなのもポイント高い。タバコのベースボールカードでしょあれ。オジー使ってると試合前のモーションが多くてうざくなってきた。
白昼するって言ってた。
At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Knocked him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Reggie
the right
Jackson.
fielder.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Reggie.
ball game.
Nope, that's a
Started to
ball.
go around there, but he
Ball
holds
one, no
up ball
strike.
1.
戦績見るためには枠中見るの必須ってこ
And
と
it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed 2-2.
I'm out.
And he fouls this
何
one
それ
off.
草生える。あと早く飛ばしたいのにあのモーションの時だけボタン調押ししなきゃいけない。
And another foul ball.
なるほど。
And this will miss down
We got a
low
full
in the
count.
dirt, so he's
3-2.
worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this
ジャクソン。
at the plate. Willie Mays. He'll start things out now in the
for
top
the
half of the
Tigers.
6th.
The center fielder,
First offering on its
Willie
way.
Mays.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in
The
quickly.
batter, the first baseman,
At the plate, Frank Thomas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
ピンチ。
Now batting, Duke Snyder. No
The left
hits
fielder,
in 2
number
trips
4.
to the plate for him in the ball game.
Snyder. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
comes on now in an
Now
awfully
pitching.
difficult situation
Zach
as there are 2 on here with
Britton.
nobody out.
Pinch
Ricky
hitting.
Henderson will get
Number
a chance
24.
to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the
最近
knees,
バ
but
ー
it
ランダー
doesn't
が
quite
よく打
catch
た
the
れるよう
bottom
に
of
な
the
っ
zone.
た。
These are the
晴れますね。
situations right here that make me miss wearing a
2
uniform.
balls,
The
2
big
strikes.
spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This
Nice.
is what the game's all about.
髪。
Throw back to
Out.
second, and that's a double play. So it's a runner at first
Now
with
batting.
2 men out. And
Number
here's a man
0.
whose baseball
Ladies and
card goes
gentlemen.
for more than
グ
a
ローブも
million
気になっ
bucks.
てる。
Hannes Wagner
チームミッション面倒くさ。
Raleigh.
over here with
マーリンズの方すごいね。
2 gone in the inning. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like
グローブ
pulling
なん
the
か
trigger.
高いよね、値段
They。want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that.
あと
That's the pitch
0.41 なん
right
ですが2000じゃきついかな。
Held up in
Is 1
time,
and 2.
ball 1.
here. Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
0.41。
グローブバーランダーと同じくらいですよ。
あ、本当に
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter,
Now
the
at
third
the plate,
base.
ああ、そういうことか。
Rocket
2戦
Kim's
戦
got
っ
a
て。
chance to tie
参
the
戦いる
ball
ね
game up with that
参戦いるかな
equalizing run
い
just
るか。
90 feet away at third.
多分同じぐらいのレートで
And now he'll
15と
step
か
off quickly
か
and
な。
look the runner back.
だから
あと41は当たる相手によって変わりそう。
うん。20もらえるのは多分上と
Comes
当たん
set.
ないと
Here's
ダメ
the
だから。
nothing and nothing pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
3
This
戦かな、
gets
大
foul.
体。
格上だったら2戦でいける。
うん。
Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider's
ball,
in the
1
dirt as
strike.
he lays off it for a ball.
Ball 2.
And that's high and off the plate,
The
2-1.
count is 2 and 1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now.
もうメンタルがゴロゴロです。
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. He's got it
久しぶ
to
り
end
に
the
ランク
inning
が
as
やり
they'll
たくなっ
strand
て
the
きた。
tying run in.
今
Digging
強
in
いよ
and。looking for more. Willie Mays,
Leading off
1
for
for 2
Tokyo.
in the ball game thus
The
far.
center fielder, Willie.
Low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Gary
shortstop,
Sanchez. He doubled
Gary
earlier and carries a 2-for-2
Sanchez.
line into this appearance.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
takes the ball here
Now
as he'll
pitching,
enter with a runner at first
Billy
and nobody out.
Wagner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This
1
looks
ball,
like
2
a
strikes,
beautiful
the count.
situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
No, foul ball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one.
There
Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he
Ball
misses
4, that's
ball
out.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the
Martin.
first man he
Now
faces.
batting, third baseman,
So stepping
Edgar.
in, Edgar Martinez.
Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and
2-1.
a strike to Edgar Martinez.
That's
A
ball
little
3.
too tall that time. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in
Ball
there.
4.
And he
Big
lays
strike.
off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
first
Lee
baseman,
Smith is summoned
Right.
in the toughest situation a reliever can
Thomas.
face. Bases
Your
loaded,
attention, please.
nobody out.
now pitching,
0-1 the
Lee
count.
Smith.
The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep
Thank
to
you.
left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in and ready for
The
another
batter,
shot.
number 8.
Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Morgan.
it comes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Henderson ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's
The
the first
catcher.
offering.
1-0.
And this
Eva.
one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate
Rodriguez.
for
リー・スミ
ball
ス打ちやすいですよね。
one. Faces
や
やば
here with
コレ
nobody
クト
out.
1項目も終わんな下げ。
And that pitch
2
misses
balls,
in the dirt,
no
and
strike.
it's
俺
2-0
も終わんない
now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away.
ladies and gentlemen,
Aroldis
your
Chapman
attention,
gets
please.
the call to pitch here, and
Now
he'll try to
pitching.
sort this mess
Aroldis.
out. He's going to try to at
Ball,
least
that's
eat a
outside.
couple of innings for his guys. 3-0 to him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Jose
hitting.
Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Bautista.
ああ、変えなかった方が良かった。
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. Grounded to short. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but
Your attention, please.
It's on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
That's Hudson.
It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
No.
Fouled off. This is in the air to left. Acuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch
pitcher.
hit, Really Stargell.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
First offering on its
Tony.
way.
Gwynn.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it,
Nice.
and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition. Ladies
Kenley
and gentlemen,
Jansen gets
your
the call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over on
Now
the mound
pitching,
and start the home
Kenley
7. First
Jansen.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times,
The center
if you do
fielder,
swing at
number
that cutter in,
24.
you're going to end up with some
Really?
firewood in a broken bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Reggie Jackson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in,
Now
Gary
batting.
Sanchez.
The
He's a
shortstop,
diamond player with
Gary
multiple tools, but he's best known as a
Sanchez.
major power threat. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the
Now batting.
afternoon.
The
Here
third
comes
baseman,
the first pitch.
Edgar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first
Martinez.
strike. Hard
get to
liner,
machine.
but picked up on a hop. The second for 1 to Thomas. They get them both. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He could
Leading
really
off
use a
for
knock
Boston.
here. 0 for 3 in the
second
game
baseman.
so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams.
center
It
fielder,
starts getting
number
above
24.
94. It
Really
starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at.
3安打3ホーマーで負けてしまった。こっち2桁安打やのに。
Get there as he backs up to
ありますね、
put it
そういうの。
away, and there are 2
The
gone
first
now.
baseman, Frank.
Digging in,
Thomas.
Frank Thomas. It was a single for him
Off
in
the
his
plate,
last
ball
at
1.
bat. 1-0 the count. Now
と
the
ホームラ
1-0
ン次第よ。
hits it high and deep out to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes. Standing in, Frank Thomas. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6.
Thomas.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
それも野球の面白さである。
確かに。
自分も最近ヒット打っても残塁が多すぎる。
ランナー
Normally
溜め
not a
て
good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back to back were so good.
The
I
batter,
might
number
just go
8,
ahead and try to throw another one.
second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
ここに来て打撃の調子落ちてきたやばい。
集中です。
The batter,
Jansen
the
comes
catcher.
set. Here comes the first pitch.
まあ一番はボール振らないことなんだけど。
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ricky Henderson. And
Leading
they'll
off
need him
for
to
the
get
Tigers.
something going here.
the left fielder, number 24.
守備固めする。
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off.
Oh,
Tries
that's
to
off the
shave the
plate.
corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would
2
belong
balls,
to
1
Justin Verlander.
D-Rod.
1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting.
打たれそうで打たれないって感じ。
Taken in for out number 1.
The batter,
Stepping into the box,
number
Hannes
0.
Wagner. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Martinez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and they're
Now
out 2
batting.
away.
Third baseman,
At the
Rocket.
plate, Rocket Kim,
Kim.
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Nope.
It's 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
Ball 2.
There's a fastball well
Ready to
off the
count,
plate
2
for a
and 2.
ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Martinez ranges to
Nice.
his left. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Here now.
まじないのカード入れてから、得点圏で7-0っていうのが2試合連続で続きました。
あ、本当に
得点圏であまりに打たないと上に表示されるからね。
ああ、されますよね。打率とか。てか、ほんとレジ安くなっちゃった。ポサダの方が高かったんか。でも使った感じ、守備もそんな良くないし。いらないな。い らないけど、もうちょっと高くならんかな。
早めに打った方がいいよ。
だよね、もう下がっていく一方よね。グイングイン。
高くなる可能性もあるけど、安くなる可能性の方が高い。
確かに。25万、5万、30万。売れたら30万になるけど、ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
経験上すぐ打った方がいい。
売ります。 まるちゃんひどないこれ。平らだ。
首や。
首ですね。右右右。左が。
バッジポロポロしすぎて腹立ってきた。
パッジもそんな打ってない。ハーパーかな。2.29。これがいいかなやっぱり。
モリーナいいよペロ打つは守るわ。
あ、モリーナまだ使ってないわ。でも本当はポサダが欲しい。
バッジはブロックできないね。
なるほど。レフトもいいやついないよね。ギャロぐらいか。
ラン最強。
ダン使ってましたよ。ダンめっちゃエラーするんよね。35試合使ってた。マカッチェンも買い直したい。こいつ打ちやすかった。 BR やけど。グランダーソン。
本それ、野犬引いたら一塁で使う。
それがいい絶対。
レフトメイズセンタースナイダーでやってます。
なるほど。てかメイズ守備めっちゃいいよね。動きがやっぱり速いし、動かしてて速い。
レフトでもダイヤ。
だね。98。パーシバルとマカッチェンと 小貞かな。買うなら。コロン引かない。コロン
マカッチェン買い戻します。
買い戻そうかなって思ってる。代打で使うけど。
5回でポロリ4回目絵文字。
5回でポロリ4回目。マカッチェン買い直すよ。
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from. So striding in.
Go, go.
Leading off for the mission, the right fielder, Ichiro
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Chopped in front of
shit.
home plate. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Coming to the plate now, Willie
The center
Mays.
fielder,
He'll
number
get to take his
24.
first cuts here.
Willie Mays.
First pitch coming, here it is. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right, strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
全部振っちゃ
Throw
う
to
よ。
Thomas is in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn,
The left fielder.
as he'll get his first
Tony
opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bumgarner's ready. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there. In now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Bees.
Ready, here's the first
The
offering.
shortstop, Ozzie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it. 1 out.
Batting
Digging
second,
in, Joe
the
Morgan.
second baseman,
First
Joe
pitch of the at-bat on its
Morgan.
way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Morgan is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he chased it in the dirt.
タッジさん
Rodriguez goes to get it, so all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
Batting
Into
third,
the box,
the
Hanley
third baseman,
Ramirez. First swings
Hanley.
for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. To Morgan at the bag. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
leading off for Tokyo, the shortstop,
Now the
Gary Sanchez.
捕手の風上にも置けんやつだ。
ほんと結構ポロるね。
Strike two.
The count, 0-2. Ball, that's
Fastball
outside.
well off the plate for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication
That's
that he's going to
inside.
start using some of his secondary pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gallo racing back and just short of a home run.
ポ
This
ロリっ
ball's
て
off
ワイ
the
ルドピッチ
wall.
ですよね。
そうそうそうそう。止めてくれんっていうか。
Coming to the plate now,
That is
George
it.
Brett, and
The
he could
third
give
baseman,
his guys an
number
early
5.
lead if he can come through
George
here. Lifted down the
Brett.
line and left, and that will end up a foul ball. Sanchez stands at second with no
Ball
outs.
one.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box
That
now.
is it. The first baseman, number 35, Frank.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
僕オリジナル93ブロックだったけど、バッジと大して変わらないです
Now,
ね。
I'm sure
あ、
these
本当に
infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down
Nope,
the
that's a
baseline.
ball.
So if he
オリ
puts
ジ
a
ナルの
ground
時
ball in
ほとん
play,
どなかっ
the
た気が
defense
す
is
る。
going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's ball
Snap
2.
throw from the catcher.
モリーナが一番高いでしょ96かなんか。
Lifted into center field. Kemp has a
モリ
play.
ーナは守備最強よね。
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting eighth,
Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cut
Ball
fastball
back in.
inside. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Joey.
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking
Gallo.
here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best
one ball,
left-handed
one strike.
power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Hit sharply on the ground. Sanchez ranging
Nice.
up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away
Batting
here
fifth,
with the bases
the
empty.
first baseman.
In steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
Ball 1.
あと
Count
3-4まで来たけどドキドキするから、やだ。
わかります。ほんといつも通りやることだよ。言うて相手強かったらもうしょうがないしね。
High bouncer toward the hole. Brett gonna have to hurry on to first,
Out.
and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Now to the plate,
Batting sixth.
Joe Dick.
The catcher,
Ready with the first
Joe.
pitch. Here it comes.
Dick.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first with 2 away.
Batting
And coming
seventh,
up, the still
the center
dangerous
fielder,
outfielder Matt
Matt
Kemp.
Kemp.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
At the ball.
Missed low and inside
1
with
and
it.
1.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Leading off for
We
the
are all
Michigan.
set to begin the
The
third
pitcher,
inning in this one.
Madison
Pulls the string on
Bumgarner.
that one. One strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
He racks up the swinging
Now batting,
strikeout on the
right
breaking
fielder,
ball. Madison
Ichiro
Bumgarner is retired to start the third. Hit out towards second. Morgan takes it in.
Out.
On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up,
The center
2-down
fielder,
start
number
to the
24,
third.
Willie May.
視点変えたらやっぱり高め見えるようになった気がした。
あ、本当に
Ball.
And he misses again, 2-0. Third inning, no score. Hit in the air down the right field line. And
ストライクゾーン2からハイに変えた。
自分もはい使ってた。
cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
batting, left field,
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch.
Gwynn.
And that's in there for strike 1. Mays stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping
フリーズ
slider.
して今負けてるんですが切りたくな
You
い。
might get a swing.
あ、本当にフレーズうざいよねあれ。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is there. Makes the catch,
急になるか
and
ら。
that'll retire the side. Now in the
それは切りたくないような。
Suzuki, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder,
And
Ichiro
lays off there, 1-0.
Suzuki.
勝つチャンスだしラッキーじゃん。
No, that's
It's a
down.
shin high slider.
でも
laid
負
off
けて
for
る
a
とき
ball.
は僕は切る。
俺は基本切る。待つのめんどくさいから。ただもう900かかってる試合とかそういうのうざいよね。
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for
Right
Joe
in the
Morgan
shade
at
of the
second. And there's one down now. So
Batting
the
ninth.
base is empty here
No
with
pitch.
one away.
WS かかってるし切りたくない。
Madison Bumgarner will
こ
bat
んな
next.
時にまだなってないから
A ball and no strikes.
なんと
Ball
も言え
1,
ない
no
けど。
strike.
And
Ball,
this one's
that's
too far
inside.
inside. Ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay
あ
one
と
in
何
there
ポイン
2-0.
ト
3 and
That's
0
outside.
now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's
4-1
not the
で
biggest
す。
threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score.
D-Rod.
Comes back with a dandy of a
Count full.
curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
There you
There's
go.
a check swing, and they appeal down
この
to
不具合
first.
やめてほしいよね。
So that's ball
まだま
4.
だじゃん切って次行った方が早い。
Smith, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ozzy.
That fastball taken
確かに切りたくないが。
runner at first here, 1 man out.
言いたくない気持ちは分かる。
And it's 1-2
One ball,
to the
two strikes,
Wizards.
count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
That's in.
Change the
Ball
eye
two.
level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
勝てばリーチだな。
Second baseman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike
こ
one.
う大事なところ
Morgan.
As a pitcher right there, do not be
僕もあ
surprised
と
if
2 連
he
勝
throws
が
the
必要
same
やな。
exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that
Nope.
one off.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
相手しかも日本人なんよな。
マジか。
He's running. To short.
いいよ反応よ。
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
He'll try
off
to
for
follow up
Tokyo.
the double in his last
shortstop.
at-bat with another big
Gary
hit right here. Fouled away.
Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. And he
1-1.
watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
ブルーモンスター超えよう。
Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
いけんか。
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
George Brett.
the third
He
baseman.
flew out in his last at
George
bat.
Brett.
Bumgarner ready with the
Inside
0-1.
ball.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Changes up on
count
him,
is
but that's
2
in
and
the
1.
dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count, runner on first. He's got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He'll try it again from first. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now
The
with the
first
plate,
baseman,
Frank
number
Thomas.
35.
His first plate appearance resulted in an
Inside
intentional
ball
walk.
1.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see
The
the
batter,
signal from the dugout.
Second baseman.
Trying to give
Joe
himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Brett on second. Thomas on at first with nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
オラさん湯に変えました。あと3分待って切ろう。
One ball.
真っ黒にしました。
Fouled off.
あのスライディング強いよな。
強い。
Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
いやいやいやいや。
神スライディング。
Caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's second and third with one gone now.
僕もユニフォーム色変えた。
変えたくなるよね。 赤系から青に変えた。気分転換。
To Morgan at the bag. To Thomas, they get them both. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez will begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The third baseman.
青色でやってた。
Hanley
Pitch coming, here it is.
Ramirez.
Ripped down the line. Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes and the leadoff man's on.
オラさんのパッジ全然打ってない。
言ってない。
Digging in, Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey
This is hit high in the air out toward
単純に打たれてるんだけどな。
left center. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner on first with one out now.
Now batting.
In steps
First
Big
baseman.
Frank.
Frank.
Now a
1-0
58-foot
Thomas.
curveball that misses for a ball. Runners on the move for second. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
セーフ。
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second
The
out.
catcher, number 13.
うちのは打つし、ボールも止めてくれる。
He sailed his last time up, and there he goes towards second. It's outside the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
僕ここで落ちますね。
ありがとうございました。
オツでした。
オツです。
Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul
ブリットさん、お
territory,
疲れ
and
様で
that
す。
ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro
相手のマーティンは完璧にブロックしてるのめっちゃ腹立つ。
tight here to begin the inning. It's
マ
ball
ーティン
one.
も結構いるよね。たまに見る。
Line towards center field. Kemp is right there, one down.
The center
Digging
fielder.
into try it
24.
again.
Really.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode.
種バットいいな。
You'll swing at the
ロッテのレオニス・マーティンは活躍してくれてます。
Last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking
マ
ball
ーティンのなん
inside.
か
It's
ハイライ
even
ト
at
見
one.
ました、自分の。
切りました激苗です。
Swung on and missed. 1 and
しょう
2
がないで
now.
す、それは。
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Lays off 2 and 2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3 and 2.
楽しそうにプレーしてますね。
3 and 2 pitch.
応援歌はサカナクションです。
And he
あ、
fouls
そう
this
なんだ。
one off. Another payoff pitch. There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Tony
Now
Gwynn.
that
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Checks his
Gwynn.
swing,
て
but
か、
this
マーティ
pitch
ン年
is
俸
right there for
安かっ
strike
たの
one.
見たけど。
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the
よく取れたよね。
infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
潔くてかっこいいと思うし相手からも印象いい。
Two strikes to Tony Gwynn.
確かに。
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting. Shortstop. Gary Sanchez.
敬遠
And
使う。
ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Trying
Now
to pick
batting.
things up
Third
where he
baseman.
left off. George Brett. He's 1 for 2
Brett.
in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith is there.
勝ってたら絶対切らないけど負けてたら切るかもしれない。
Matt Kemp will lead things off as we begin the home
The
fifth.
center fielder. Matt.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
切り替えていきましょう。
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
こんばんは、お疲れ様です。
こんばんは、お疲れ様です。あ、取り
VR なら負けてても絶対切らない多分。
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Madison Bumgarner could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that change. It didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. 2-2.
そのパジ不良品かも。
And missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith.
Now batting.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Frank.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
サンチェスはよく止めるのにね。
Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find a wall deep in the corner. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here. With nobody out. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now,
a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Smith is up with it to second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Riding in once again, Madison Bumgarner hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman.
I understand that, Matty. This guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team and maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in.
2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2. Popped straight up. Sanchez onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Third
Stepping
baseman
up
number
to the plate,
2.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley.
Last time through was a base hit.
Ramirez.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Joey
batting,
Gallo.
left fielder.
Bounced out and flown
Joey
out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Gallo.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
There he goes. In there. Now the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
Now
he went
batting,
down on
first
strikes
baseman.
last time up.
Frank
Ball
Thomas.
change up here to start things out.
Ball
but
one,
that'll
no
dip
strike.
a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball,
Wide,
left
2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Suzuki.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Really.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground ball victim last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo has a read on it, and that leading off the inning, Joe Dick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the
center
ball game.
fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-1 the count. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball.
Now
Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Ronald Acuna come on to pinch hit here in a big
now
spot.
Coming into pinch hit, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Runners off for second. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with another 0-2. On the move again from first. It misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There's a fastball that misses.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what?
Got him looking, and that'll do.
Your
Greg
attention,
Holland
please.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
Greg
the 8th.
Holland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the
あと
plate.
2回フローレスやればボーナス取れそう。
Fouled off.
すごい。
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up.
あと2回俺は無理だな。
Smith shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline.
8-9。
0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Number 35, Frank Thomas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki has it in his tracks, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Stay down.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put.
カモンパンチ。
Now batting,
Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a
Your
tough
attention,
spot with
please.
2 on and 2 away.
Now
Down
pitching,
and in here,
Dylan
1 ball, no strike.
Betances.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Brett at second, Morgan at first, 2 out in the inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty.
Swing and a miss. That retires.
ナイススイング。
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He was
For
retired
New
via the ground ball last
shortstop.
time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
At the plate,
batter,
Joe
number 8.
Morgan. No hits in
Second
3
baseman,
tries so far. He
Joe
struck out once.
Morgan.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
batting,
the
Henry
third baseman,
Ramirez. 2 hits and
Henley.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
From
Bruce
Ramirez.
Gossett
Got it,
enters here
Ladies
looking to
and
get the
gentlemen,
final out
your
before the
attention,
9th
please.
inning.
Now pitching.
First offering on its way.
Gossett.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will... So here now is the pitcher, Bruce Gossett,
Leading off
and I'd be
for Tokyo.
surprised if he gets an opportunity
pitcher,
to swing the bat
Bruce
leading off the inning.
Gossett. Your
Bryce
attention,
Harper
please.
will try to get his
Pinch
club a
hitting.
little 9th inning
Bryce
insurance as he'll grab a bat to
Harper.
pinch hit, leading things off here. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. So a runner at first now with
The
one
center
away.
fielder,
Up
number
next,
24,
legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Suzuki is on his way home. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Counts 1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a slurve taken for a strike, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Will swing it from the left side right here. No balls and 1 strike. Sanchez sets. 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's in.
And there's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
a safe situation on
Well,
tap.
this-
They'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander,
Leading
Aroldis
for the
Chapman.
Bees.
Now
Here he
here's a
goes.
The
check
left
swing.
fielder,
Did he go
Joey
around is the question, and yes,
Gallo.
he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
One that misses high. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One
Number
away.
baseman, number 35.
Raleigh Fingers comes on
Right.
here looking to get the final 2
Come
outs
on.
and earn the save.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now,
Good bite to the fork ball,
Raleigh
0-1.
Fingers.
And a swing and a miss
No
by
balls,
Big
2
Frank.
strikes.
It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Frank Thomas goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After his Mays makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.
あ、ダイヤ飛行。
点差開いたらデッドボールしまくるやつはなんなんやろ。
わかんない。たまにいるよね。当てます。
それで B トリック当てた。
いいですね。
ゴールドやったやん。
まあ、なかなかの当たり。ジオリトでいいや。てか安くなってるね。25,000円ぐらいになったら買おうかな。
B トリック使うんですか？
代打で使います。こいつもなかなか打ちやすいからね。ジオリト。
右のパワー100超えでビジョン高いやつがあんまりいない。
確かに。こいつも結構いいけどね。
右打者。
マカッチェンビジョン低かったっけ？92か。
代打でトランメルめっちゃ使える。
トランメルなぜかヒット打ってた。ちょっとだけ使ったんやけどね。 マルちゃんいらんかな。いや、もうちょっと使おう。
チッパー早よこんかな。
だね、プホルスが欲しい。グリフィーと。メイズホームラン打ってないね。パッチも114、95。圧倒的にマルちゃんなんやけどな。カーター10万。
大株高値安定ですね。
うん、タイカップ高い。まあ、ビジョンマックスやもんね。デトロイトタイガース。とりあえずマルちゃん売ろ
いつもの WS 報酬やったら、この時期結構下がるのに。
う。うん。あ、そっか、タイカップあれか。
大株型さえ良ければよかったのに。
確かに。68。でもリアクション95やからね。3846。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、グミさんこんにちは。
ロフトンの超強化版やね。
そうやね。トロイツキーも94かビジョン。
PS4 電源落とそうと思ったら停電してしまった。
あ、本当に大変だ。あれかな、台風来てるんかな。まだか、台風。てかこいつよく撃たれたな。72、79、78。とにかくこいつが売れんと。
夕立で花火大会並みに雷連発してます。わら。
本当に大変だ。近く落ちたんかな、雷。45000。7万。11万5000。パーシバルももうちょい安くなるかな。まだ1週間経ってないから。246経ってるか。てかコロン引かんかな。ラストやろう。
プロ落ちて10よろずぐらいですかね。
ぐらいかな。
マンスリーとトップス来るから全体的に値段落ちると思う。
明日、明後日か9日やから。今売っといて、それが来たら買おうか。
デッドライナーはダイヤ確率10分の1やからしを出してしまいそう。
うん。パーシバル欲しいよね。
デッドライナー全部買って爆死した。
あ、本当に1回だけ当たってほぼ爆死してます。
5セージはコントロール悪いからバーシバルと変えた。
ああ、なるほど。確かに5セージもなんだかんだ打たれるとき打たれる。
ダイヤ来たと思ったらモートン。
スラース。てかせめてさ、ヘッドラインのやつで当たったらヘッドラインに出てるカードのダイヤにしてほしいよね。コロン引かんのな。バーランダーばっかり。
We are under the lights as the show gets you.
確かに。
ね、ライブの5000とかのダイヤとかいらんっていう。
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set
Leading
for
off
baseball
for the
here
mission.
this evening.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
A bouncer up the middle,
Suzuki.
played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Willie
Batting
Mays.
second, the center fielder,
Here
number
comes the
24,
first pitch.
Willie Mays.
Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Popped him up.
ホームランボール。
Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Tony
Batting third,
Gwynn.
the left fielder, Tony.
First offering on
Gwynn.
its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the 2-1. On the screws to shortstop, but standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for New York, the left fielder, Ichiro.
Hit hard to the right side. Thomas
Suzuki.
loves it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto Alomar.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down.
ホームランかと思った。
Stepping into the box,
Batting third,
Lou Gehrig,
the first
looking to
baseman,
get on base
Domo.
and keep this first inning
Domo.
alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
いいね。
Through first and hustling for second.
あ、カイロリンさん、どうも。
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Duke
Batting
Snyder,
fourth,
runner in scoring
the center
position
fielder,
with 2 gone.
Duke
A ball and no
Snyder.
strikes.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a
ゲイリッ
doubt.
クはよく打たれるわ。
うん。
So the bases are clear
Batting
now
fifth,
following the home run.
the right
And that'll
fielder,
bring up the outfielder,
Tony.
Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
This is line to left.
ゲイリックにするんだっ
Is
たらフ
there,
ァー
and
ストや
he'll
から
make the catch to
サードを
retire
右
the
にしたい
side.
んやけどね。
Leading off the
Brett
inning,
Brett.
Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
And they'll
for
need him to
Tokyo,
get something going
the
here.
shortstop.
Hey, we're still in the
Gary
early stages in this one. They're only down by a
Sanchez.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
And
Ball
he lays
match
off for a
outside.
ball, 2-1. 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch.
こんにちは。
So he was either
こんに
trying
ち
to
は。
elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker
We got 3
and drop
balls
more
and
than
2
it did.
strikes.
相田豆さん、こんにちは。
Bullet back up the middle. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. High and deep to right center. Gwynn moves over.
No power.
He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps Big Frank. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hard hit at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's one away. So coming to the plate, Joe Random, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting eighth.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gwynn has a read on it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Joe Morgan, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the
BS4 排熱きつすぎる冷房と競ってます。
暑いから。
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 2-2 one more time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rodriguez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Martinez. Throw on to first. In time, one away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Alomar ranges back, and he has it for out number two.
The batter.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to first. Gehrig has it, the tag, and he is out.
Nice pitch.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alomar.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Starts to go around.
ランクマもあと1-0日ぐらいか。
です
As a
ね。
pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And late reactions, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
アウト。
もう2、3切ったのに報酬高いですね。
高いね。
The batter, number 4.
Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and the now to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Suzuki ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
at the plate, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Duke Snyder. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. That he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for route number 1.
Tony Gwynn.
Popped him up. Brett in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Pass through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now in the box, Joe Random. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, you certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Down and away, ball one. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on and missed, and that... Stepping into the box, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he can't field it cleanly. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Drilled right back up the middle. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runner going a second time. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4.
The batter,
first and second now to start the inning. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
The pitcher, number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I
couldn't catch.
0-1's the count.
いや、いけるかな。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
ロビンさん、ワグナー獲得されたんですね。末恐ろしい。
Thomas over at second. Rodriguez is over at first with 1 away.
あ、庄司さんこんばんは。
Batista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
それね。
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Thomas rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Suzuki.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Popped up. Alomar is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. No balls and 1 strike. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. 2-1.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Line, but speared on a hop.
He's out.
And he'll go to short.
Your attention, please.
6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the forkball. 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
私のボーナスはプレースキルがなさすぎて豚に真珠になってます。
Here's another 0-2.
Swing.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Sets an ease and called strike 3. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Suzuki.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
Takes over to start the
Now
6th inning on the mound.
Zach.
Digging in now,
Britton.
George Brett. He's working on it. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash.
なんかフォーム打ちにくそうですよね。リッキーみたいで。
BR で使ったけどね、結構打ちやすかったけどね。
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas.
Frank.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
マクガンスキのホーナスも打ってないのが心配。
あ、本当に。
I got 2 on the count. No, he did not. Ball 2.
でも持ってることに価値ありますから、すごいに越したことない。
The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
コレクト欲は満たされました。わら。史上最高の遊撃手ですから。
それ。
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So striding forward now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Thomas on second. Morgan at first, 1 gone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20.
To his left, it's knocked down at third. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
the new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fouled off.
バッジは点差開いてたりとほんと意味ないとこで打つ。
それ。
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Thomas is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
now
Duke Snyder.
The
Comes
center
in
fielder.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Snyder.
Hit in the air out to left field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The
Ready
right
for
fielder,
another
number
chance?
19.
Tony Gwynn. Third
Tony.
trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Gwynn.
2 at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Mays. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Mays.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I got the count. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to
Ball,
be catching up
that's
to that
inside.
fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second.
ボーナス系 A ロッドよりも通算老女なんだ。今調べて初めて知った。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
あ、そうなん
Throw
や
to。first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again.
Now
Gary
batting,
Sanchez.
the shortstop.
First
Gary
pitch on its way. Now a
Sanchez.
swing and a miss as they
0-1.
start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
The third
Riding
baseman,
in
number
once
5.
again, George Brett.
George.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him.
全然無理。
Stepping in, Edgar Martinez, 1 for 2.
Leading off
He
for
grounded
New
out
York,
first time up
the
and
third
followed
baseman,
that with a base hit.
Edgar
Dylan Betances gets the call from the
Martinez.
pen to take over on the
Your
mound and
attention,
start
please.
the home 7th.
Now pitching.
And a check
Dylan
swing. Did he go
Betances.
around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Checks his swing
Ball,
here,
that
but he
pitch is
does
out.
so in time. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's
Oh, he
low.
wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The catcher, number
Stepping
00.
up to the plate, Joe
Joe
Random. He'll look to bounce
Random.
back after striking out his last time up. And that's
0-1's
by
the
him.
count.
It's 0-1. And that
The count,
misses
1-1.
1-1. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's ball 2.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
くー
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
Sliding into the box,
Shortstop.
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Smith.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2.
Out.
To Morgan at the
Chase,
bat.
he's good.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Your
Joe
attention,
Morgan
please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for
coming
the
into
pitcher
pinch
here.
hit. Joe Morgan. Now pitching. Zach.
So with a left-handed hitter
Griffin.
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And they're runners at the corners now. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Runners are at second and third with 1 down.
count,
Inside,
1
as
and
that
2.
perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Morgan scoops it
Got
up.
him.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the lineup flips
Now
over
batting,
and digging
left
in
fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Men on third with 2 down. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 once more. Softly hit to the left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the mission.
First pitch on its
first
way.
Baseman, Frank.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Joe Morgan, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Drilled to first. Gehrig is there, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Popped him up. Gehrig in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Ladies
Max
and gentlemen,
Kepler will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Max Kepler.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Quinn. And the inning is over.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Gossage.
Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn
Leading
around
off
and hit
for
from
the
the left side now.
The
It
second
doesn't
baseman,
look very promising
Roberto.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now batting, Lou Gehrig.
Now batting.
He's 2 for 3 and
Number
looking
4.
for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Alomar gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Sanchez waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup
The
hitter,
center fielder,
Duke Snyder.
number
He
4.
launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In tight
Snyder.
there. He's got
Ball
to turn
1.
out of the way of that one. 2
No
balls
pitch
and no
off the plate.
strikes.
Ball 2.
Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure.
No.
Runners in scoring position,
3
tight
balls,
game,
no
tough
strikes.
hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever
D-Rod.
is being able to pitch out of
Count
trouble.
it 3-1.
Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number
First
19,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Tony.
No
D-Rod.
contact on the
Win.
sinker there, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Nice.
Rodriguez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for
as they
Tokyo.
look to perhaps build
right
on an
fielder,
already sizable
Ichiro
lead. Swing and a little
Suzuki.
blooper to center. Smith is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Willie
The
Mays.
center fielder,
2
number
doubles for
24,
him to this point in the game.
Willie Mays.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping
Now
in
batting,
and ready for another
the left
shot,
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony
He comes into this appearance
Gwynn.
in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1-0.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And look out.
balls,
He has to
no
back
strikes.
away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was
That's
intent
out.
behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3-1 the count now. Fingers looks in. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard towards second, but this won't get over the second base. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He scored after reaching on
Leading
a
off
single in
for
his
New
last
York.
time up.
The third baseman,
Nope.
Edgar
That's inside.
Martinez.
Now Edgar with a big swing as he lifts this one in the air out to deep left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe
The catcher,
Randall.
number
He'll swing it
00.
from the left side right
Joe Randall.
here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in
0-2.
today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive
Nope,
pitches in
that's the
some
ball.
big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have
That's a ball.
location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is taken for the out.
The batter, number
Standing in,
1,
Ozzie Smith.
Shortstop.
No hits in 3 tries
Ozzie.
so far. He's struck out once.
Smith.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Morgan moving to his
Oh.
right on the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Frank Thomas.
D-Rod.
Close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Gossage is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor.
フィンガーズ様々や。
最近ホームラン欠乏症です。
同じくです。ツーベースばっかり。ルーゲリックが欲しい。
ゲーリックいいですよ。
いいよね。ディスクとビジョンとクラッチ全部125。ゲーリックだけかな。ゲーリックも買おう。そうしよう。ただこいつが売れないと何もできない。ってことで今日は終わります。コロン当たんなかった。今から戦う
オツ
人は
です。
ファイトです。オツです。ありがとうございました。また時間があったらよろしくお願いします。オツでした。